Welcome back, guys. It's Fat Man Weez here, and we are here for the third video of the Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Nuzlocke. And today we are continuing off from last time, where I am in Violet City and I got every encounter that I possibly could. I redesigned my team a little bit and I got everyone grinded up. So we're going to do a little bit of a team thing. Now, as you can see, last video said I'd get them up to 5. Well, I said that, and then I looked at my team, and everyone was already above that level, except for my 2 new members. And in the process of grinding up those 2 members, they went from 4 to 6. And I'm going to, after I do this team preview, I'm going to show you why, because I'm a little mad. But starting off, one of the new additions is we added Dallas the Ponyta, just because it'd be a solid fire type, and I've never used a Ponyta. Rocking Tackle and Growl. We got Volk the Jolteon, which is what we caught in the Dark Cave, the very last encounter, with Tackle and Tail Whip. And then we got Turkey Bird the Pidgeot with Tackle, Sand Attack, Gust, and Quick Attack. We got the Starmie with Bubble Beam, Rapid Spin, Recover, and Tackle. We got Luana. I still can't. I know last video I said I was going to pronounce it Luana, but I'm still saying Luana. But Luana, the Sunkern, with Absorb and Growth. And then we have Bianca, the Quagsire, our starter, with Water Gun and Tail Whip. So, I decided to do some grinding over here, just because they're the lowest level Pokemon, without having to go all the way back to the beginning. And this route, Route 31, if y'all remember, our encounter was Hoppip. Now, I accidentally killed it. Big sad. But, while I was grinding, you know what? I'll just see. If my luck holds up, you'll see what happened. So, walk around the grass, walk around the grass, walk around the grass. Oh, see, now you don't, like, literally 15 minutes ago I was doing this, and y'all were everywhere. There we go. Encounter is a Slowking. Slowking's in this grass. Now, that took a lot longer than I'd hoped, just to encounter this one thing. But there's Slowkings. There's Zapdos in this grass. Zapdos in this grass. There's Quillfish, which isn't that great of a mom, but early game, Quillfish is pretty good. Just because he's got pretty solid stats for a single form Pokemon. But yeah, Zapdos, Slowking, Quillfish, and all 3 of those Pokemon give out fat experience, which is why when I finally defeated them, levels skyrocketed. But today, we're going to march our way through Sprout Tower, and maybe fight the gym leader today too. That'd be nice. That's how I've been actually moving. Probably won't be too hard. Alright, fight me. I'm going to fight all the trainers, though, just because I probably could, you know, skip a couple of them, but I need money. I honestly need money. Now, all these guys, originally they have level 3s. Because I increased it a bit, they all have level 4s. So, the experience, I mean, it won't be bad. No, it'll be some battles. So, God, Drowsy looks weird in general. But I love Gen 2 Drowsy sprite. He's just such a plump-looking boy. And there's a level. God. That's alright. Chinchou. Let's get you the fuck out of here. He looks so squashed in this sprite. Like, it looks like the eyes are on the top of his head and he's just flattened. So, I will also say, because this might come into play sometime during this video, I really don't think it is, but I do have company on their way over today. They shouldn't arrive for like another 30 or 40 minutes, but in case that one of them gets here earlier, I might have to cut this video prematurely, but I really don't think that's going to be an issue. And we got Doduo. I love using Doduo and Dodrio in the first 2 generations. Gen 3 as well, just because you can get Tri-Attack as stab on it. Well, I mean, Tri-Attack is always stab, dumbass. Tri-Attack is a physical attack in these generations, because there was no physical special split in Gens 1 through 3. All normal types were physical moves, so that meant Tri-Attack was a stab physical move. Now, granted, you'd always be better off going with a Body Slam, because it's a little higher base power, and it technically has a better chance of inflicting paralysis. But I always thought Tri-Attack was really cool. Oh, never melt ice. Give that to all of my ice types. Well, I do have an ice type. I have Cloyster, which probably won't get used. Here we express our gratitude to honor all Pokemon. I'm sure you do. Alright. Goldeen, Goldeen, Goldeen. Little pink fur Goldeen. But that's okay. Oh, I hope you don't have a water type move. I just thought about that. Okay, good. Why is Ponyta so fucking angry looking? I just noticed that this thing is angry. Why are you so angry? It's just a little pony horse named Dallas. You live a good life. You live Larvitar. Okay. 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 Luana, let's go. Larvitar looks so damn emo in this. He looks so angry. Everything's so angry in this generation. I love it. That's why I love it. Because I'm so angry. All the time. Always with the hate. Always with the anger. Speaking of hate and anger, I don't know if I'll necessarily do it often. But I will say, just because, well, you're kind of watching me play video games, so I need to narrate. But I have a lot of stories to tell from my many years of working retail work, which, that's nothing unique. A lot of people work retail, especially nowadays, because it's kind of all that's open currently. But, oh, well, yep. And just like that, first person just arrived. Can't even finish my shit. So, because it's only 7 minutes, I'm not going to upload the 7-minute video like that. So, all I'm going to do is after this battle, I'm just going to cut it here. I'll then start re-recording, and I'll just edit them together. So that way, you know, get a solid video. So, but I will be right back for you guys in a couple minutes. For me, it's probably going to be a day or two. So, I will see y'all guys in a couple seconds. Bye-bye. Welcome back. I know it's been about a day, if I'm being honest with you, since I paused this episode. It's only been about a second for you guys, so lucky y'all. But yeah, we're getting back into this, and well, let's continue where we left off, right? Making our way through the Sprout Tower. Can't remember. Yeah, this is the right way. But yeah, so because it's been a day, can't remember a single thing I was trying to talk about in the last episode. I know one of the last things I said was along the lines of, oh, I'm probably going to get company here soon. And then, sure enough, like 2 minutes later, oh, hey, company. But, yeah. I will say, so, this morning, I started recording a new playthrough. Now, that does not mean I'm not going to be recording Pokemon Crystal. I'm still going to be bulk recording Pokemon Crystal and trying to upload every other day is my schedule for now. With how my life has been going, keeping schedules is kind of difficult, along with the fact that they're also not my strong suit. But as of now, try to expect a video every other day, if not every other day. A Purr's Cure Berry. Cool. But I started a playthrough of The Outer Worlds. And in this playthrough, I am role-playing as Death. And I have come to the Halcyon Colony to kill everybody. Way past their due date. Everyone needs to die. And I started recording that. And it went really well. Until after I hit stop recording, and I went to go, why did I leave a fire type in on a water type? I need to focus. It didn't do shit. I'm not worried. But I watched the video back, and I don't know if it's because my video recording software just can't really handle it or what, but the video essentially plays in chunks. The audio's fine, but like you'll be looking at my character just getting out of the drop pod for like 5 to 10 seconds, and then it'll just kind of jump cut to me smacking a dude's head off, and then it'll be frozen for like 30 seconds, and then it'll jump cut to me in a menu, and it's just, obviously I'm not going to post that because that's not a video to watch, but obviously I'm going to have to do a little bit of tweaking to figure out what the hell is going on. So if I can figure out how to fix it, it'll come up sooner. If I cannot, it'll be coming up later. So y'all can look forward to seeing that from me, hopefully within a day or two. Like I said, if I can figure out what was wrong with it tonight, I plan on uploading it tonight. But I know some of y'all may be thinking, like, well, Brandon, you can barely handle one fucking playthrough. Why the hell are you trying to do 2 at the same time? And truth be told, there's 2 reasons I'm trying to do 2 at once. One is to prevent burnout. Just playing one solitary thing for a while, my ADHD does not enjoy. So I feel like with going back between, you know, Outer Worlds and Pokemon, you know, it's like, oh, do I have a lot of energy right now? Do I want to play a more active and intense game? And it's like, yeah, I do. So I'll play Outer Worlds for that day or whatever. But if I'm like, you know, I'm kind of low energy, I don't really want to have to put that much thought into my narration, I just kind of want to chill with you guys and play Pokemon, well, then here's Pokemon Crystal. So, that's kind of where I'm going with it for now. But, and the second reason is, the Outer Worlds, if I can figure out what the hell is wrong with the video, doesn't require much editing, much video editing, which is going to do 2 things. One, save on overall labor time, you know, because I don't have to edit it, at least not much, you know. If something comes up and I feel I need to edit it, then I will. You know, if there's an interruption, or I don't know, if someone breaks into my house yelling profanities, because you know this is a Christian channel, then I can make those jump cuts as I see fit. But otherwise, if I have a good run with nothing wrong, then I can just upload it straight to YouTube. Because with those videos, I'm not going to do a layout or nothing like I do with Pokemon. There's no reason, you know. There's no reason at all. So, let's get Bianca out here. Come on, you fat bitch. Let's beat his ass. Oh, all you know is water gun. This was a mistake. It's fine. It's not like it can hurt me. But, yeah. Because with Pokemon, because of all the video editing I have to do, you know, with the layout and all that, it usually takes about an hour to do that and the thumbnail and stuff like that. And then for some god-awful reason, it takes like 6 to 7 hours just to render it. Now, I will say, and some of y'all, upon me saying this, at least some of y'all that are more observant, probably realize why it takes like 6 hours to render. But for those that aren't, not that there's any shame in not being, I've been uploading the past couple Pokemon videos in 4K definition. Now, as nice as that sounds, there is absolutely no reason I need to be uploading Pokemon Crystal, a game that's literally like a 16-bit game, in 4K definition. I never hit the record in 4K or the render in 4K button. But obviously, I guess the default settings have it set to where it's like, we're going to render this in the highest video quality we can. So, I need to go in to Vegas. That's the video editing software I use, is Vegas Pro. But I need to go into Vegas Pro and figure out how to how to turn that down. That'll be pretty easy. It'll just take more time, but that's kind of the flavor of this run. But I'm gonna run back and heal real quick, just because team's looking a little beat up, and I want to save my potions for the gym. Shit. But you know, with the Outer Worlds, not really having to do much video editing, and I may still have to render it, especially if I do want to get it in 4K quality. Because, I mean, Pokemon, I don't want in 4K quality. I don't have a video camera. I mean, I do. I have a webcam, but it's like a shitty 720p camera that I got just for online class meetings and shit, and for proctoring exams. So I'm not going to be using that, not to film my ugly fucking face. But, I may have to render Outer Worlds anyway, just because I'd like to get it in 4K. But, as of now, I can't even record a solid chunk of video, so I guess we gotta do one thing at a time. But, I'm hoping with Outer Worlds, I can get the Outer Worlds out a little more regularly. Or at least have it to where it's, you know, Outer Worlds is kind of my quick upload. And then Pokemon's kind of my more slow, you know, put a lot of effort into the editing and shit. God, I do this once a fucking video to where I open up the screen. Or I pause the game. Granted, I'm pretty sure I did this on the first half of this video. So technically I've done it 2 times a damn video. So great. But I'm hoping if I can get in the schedule of it. Especially once I start bulk recording regularly, it'll be easier, you know. I can record 3 or 4 episodes of each, you know, in a day. Because, I mean, that's about how long I usually spend playing video games anyway. And then over the next couple days, just edit it, upload it for you guys, and boom. Y'all have content to watch, and I don't feel shitty because I'm like, oh yeah, come out with a video tomorrow. 2 weeks later. Look at the Schnubble. Oh, look at the Schnubble. Oh. Alright. But, today, we are going to finish up the Sprout Tower. And I think we're going to pause right before we go into the gym challenge. Just because I'm still trying to get 20-minute videos is what I'm still trying to stick with. Which I think that'll be fine for most of y'all. That and give a little bit of suspense. Gotta wait until next time to see the gym challenge. But I was also thinking about this, and that's gonna make it. It's gonna make it a lot more difficult on me, which I'm completely fine with. But I think what we're gonna do is for the gym challenges. Once we enter the gym, we cannot leave. So we have to treat every single gym like we do the Elite Four. It's one solid run. Every trainer and the gym leader, we have to do entirely with the Pokemon we have in our parties and the items we have in our bag. And that's going to add a considerable amount of difficulty. But that's the point. I'm not exactly trying to give myself the easiest run out, especially since so far I already have a really strong team. And the Pokemon we're kind of fighting, I mean, they've almost all been first evolutions, you know? And we have a team of mostly fully evolves. So, I mean, it's going pretty easy for us. I will say I did change it to where once they hit, I think it's level 40 is what I said. But once they hit level 40, all Pokemon will be fully evolved. So, we're not going to be in the Elite Four and they're going to send out a Caterpie. No, no, no. They're not going to do that. They might send out a Beedrill, which would be fine. But, you know, once again, just a little extra difficulty. Just a teeny tiny baby bit. Alright. I think I got a pretty stacked team for this. Alright, Santa. Santa. Oh, fuck, I'm not narrating. I just got... Alright. Pokemon are not tools of war. He claims to be the elder, but he's weak. It stands to reason that he will get no presents for Christmas. I'd never lose to fools who babble about being nice to Pokemon. I only care about strong Pokemon that can win. I really couldn't care less about... Go forward. Weak Pokemon. Button wasn't working for half a second. Claws used an escape rope. Alright, I'm gonna steal your item first. Oh, hell. So I just thought about something. It doesn't really matter because it's not a required thing. But usually... Oh, no, you get flash from him. So it'll be fine. But still, that's going to be randomized. So we're not going to get flash. Oh, that means we're also not going to get rock smash. Oh, that could be an issue. I don't think it'll really be an issue, honestly. I mean, there's a lot of areas that are nice to explore with rock smash, but none that are mandatory. So, yeah, it'll be fun. Super repel, not terrible. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between your Pokemon and you. Alright, Hermat. Sage Mark. They got the Sage part right. Execute! Look at him spin. Look at the dead one in the back that everyone's neglecting. They're like, just don't look at him. Maybe he'll go away. That's essentially how all my friends just treat me. I come around and they're just like, oh god, no one pay him any attention. Just let him wear himself out, and eventually he'll just fucking leave. Oh, that's not entirely true. But it's still kind of... It's not far from accurate. I'm sure if any of my friends in the comment section, they'll vouch for me there. Alright. See, they're just having... first stages. I don't know why that is. I really don't know. I'm not upset. Excuse me. God, I'm still tired. That's bad video recording. Shame on me for not being a professional on my not monetized video that 10 people watch. Shame on me. I should have better standards. I am a professional. Damn, turkey birds, you're getting fat and juicy. Nice and juicy. Alright, let's give some levels. Something tells me turkey bird's gonna be what kind of takes us through a good bit of this game. A good bit of this game. Pidgeot's such a solid Pokemon early game. Late game, he sucks ass. Don't get it twisted. I am not a huge fan of Pidgeot as a Pokemon. I think there are many birds that are way better. Fearow comes to mind. And then you got, later gen Pokemon like Swellow, Talonflame, Staraptor. As far as regional birds go, I think the only birds that aren't better than Pidgeot are Noctowl, even though I like Noctowl more than Pidgeot. Noctowl is just not good in any facet. And Unfezant. Unfezant is terrible. Oh, Flash is an HM in this game, so it won't be randomized. Why is it an HM if it's not mandatory? I mean, I guess it's mandatory to get through Mount, about to say Mount Silver. It is Mount Silver, yeah. The mountain that Red's on. So, but I believe this is where we're going to wrap up today's video. I'm going to make my way to the Pokemon Center, heal, and get ready for the gym battle. I'm not going to do any grinding. I feel we're going to be cutting it close. Not the Pokedex, you asshole. But I feel like with 11, 8, 9, 8, 9, 9, honestly, we'll be fine? Question mark? I'm honestly really not all sure. Volk and Dallas are going to kind of be on the back burner for a little bit, because right now they only know tackle and shit. So, but I think we can do this. I think at least with a level 9 Quagsire in the back and a level 11 Pidgeot. Also considering that the gym leader is probably just going to have weak sauce first level Pokemon like everyone else has. I think we're going to be good. So, but as I knew I was going to, went a little bit over the 20-minute mark for today. But I don't think y'all are going to complain too much about that. But next time you join me, we will be taking on our first gym challenge. We've already made it significantly farther than our last playthrough, so if we blow it in this gym challenge, I'm going to call that a win on my book. But we'll see if we can take it a little farther next time. So, until then, y'all have a wonderful day or night. It's actually daytime for me, as y'all can see on the thing. I know. Look at me being awake at a reasonable hour, I guess. If y'all knew exactly what hour it was, y'all wouldn't be saying that. But regardless, sun's out, fun's out. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.